One-day series?
Yeah, no, it will be exciting, I reckon. I think we don't have a great record in New Zealand. I think this is a great opportunity for us to change things around. And got some few young players in the team, very excited for them, especially the fast bowling attack. So hoping to start well tomorrow.
Tommy?
Yeah, same here. It's obviously another exciting opportunity for this group, a slightly different group with a few new faces amongst the side. So the guys have been playing some really good cricket this year, red ball and white ball. So fingers crossed we can continue the form that we've had, and we understand it has been obviously a long time for Bangladesh to be in quarantine, obviously, and to then be out and obviously playing these games. So obviously thank them for that, but also really excited about getting on the park tomorrow.
Tom, what does it mean to captain in your 100th ODI?
Yeah, it's very exciting. I think to play one game is pretty cool, but to play 100 and then also have the captaincy is pretty cool. And I'm certainly very excited and certainly very proud to be able to play that many games and also lead the side. So it's a great group to lead. I've done a little bit in the past, but it certainly makes my job reasonably easy with the amount of experience we've got.
What feelings come with captaining the side? Is there an extra sense of pride or pressure?
Obviously the pride is massive, and really proud and honoured to be able to captain New Zealand, and I guess it's something you dream of doing, and to be given the opportunity again is really nice, and hopefully we can start the series well.
No Kane or Roscoe. Obviously Devon Conway's a guy we've seen sort of made every post a winner. Likely to bat at 3 tomorrow, where Kane's always batted, and we've seen him carry New Zealand sides over the years. Do you think Devon has that quality about him as well?
Yeah, he definitely does. Obviously the last few seasons he's scored a truckload of runs in all formats for Wellington, and we've seen this year when he's come into the side that he's made every post a winner in terms of the T20 games. He's been involved in the Test group as well, and will get his opportunity tomorrow. So I'm sure he'll be looking forward to hopefully continuing the form that he's shown over the last couple of years, but also the form that he's had with the T20 side.
So, in terms of, you've come to New Zealand a few times, how do you rate the strength of this squad versus previous tours?
I think we got a solid fast bowling attack this time. As I said, that we got some few young bowlers, which I'm very excited to see how they perform. They have been doing exceptionally well in the practice games. So excited for them to see how they'll go about it. So hopefully we'll have a good start tomorrow.
Do you feel like this is your best chance of getting a win in New Zealand?
There's always an opportunity every time you play against any side. You just have to execute things well. Whatever you have planned, you have to execute things in the middle and take all the boxes. If you do so, then you got an opportunity to win games.
You've played 210 games. Tom's playing his 100th. What are your memories of playing against Tom?
And I think it's a great achievement. I should congratulate him for the 100th game that he's going to play tomorrow. I think we have played a few games together. I think there was an incident where he was leading New Zealand in, I believe, in Ireland, and I think he takes a lot of pride, and I think I wish him all the best, but not too much.
What do you remember about your first one, Tom?
I remember it was down here actually, so it's really nice to play the first and also the 100th down here. So friends and family made the trip down, and have a few friends and family coming down as well this week. So I remember it was a good match. We played Zimbabwe and managed to get a good one. So fingers crossed we can do the same tomorrow.
What about those first runs? You just slipped over.
Yeah, I managed to have a bit of a face plant when I took off. My spikes all went from underneath me, so hopefully they don't have too much of that footage.
You changed a lot as a player since then?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously the experience is the big one. I hadn't played a huge amount of domestic cricket when I made my debut, and to then play the amount of international cricket I have, I've probably just gained the experience in different situations, and my role's been slightly different in this side over the past 3 or 4 years. So being able to adapt in different situations has probably been the biggest thing that I've had to learn, and I'm still continuing to learn to this day. So this cricket's a game that you're never going to clock, and always looking to improve and get better.
What ways have you improved, do you think?
Just I think identifying situations, especially in the one-day format, in terms of you know, what you need to do and in those situations, and probably the power game when that needs to come out. So you know, it's always a work on. It's always a you know, something you are trying to improve. So you know, hopefully that can keep you better too.
Tom, do you still have any lingering ambitions for the T20s, or are you happy with the two formats you're in at the minute?
Yeah, I'd love to play T20 cricket. You know, I haven't played a huge amount of T20 cricket for Canterbury over the last couple of years. So being injured this year was a bit disappointing, but you know, that's cricket. And but at the moment I'm focused on what I've got to do in the one-day side, and if that happens with the T20 side, then you know, I'd love the opportunity to play.
Memories of playing Bangladesh? Got one off you in Ireland a few years ago.
Yeah, they did, over in Ireland in Clontarf, I think it was. Yeah, we've played a lot of each other over the last couple of years, and especially here in New Zealand. So you know, we know they're a side that fight right till the end, and I'm sure this week will be no different. They've had plenty of time, a lot of time to prepare down in Queenstown, and heard they enjoyed it by the sound of things down there. So yeah, really looking forward to getting into it tomorrow.
I mean, how have you enjoyed Dunedin? A bit chilly, but okay.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly, but you know, we got one good practice session yesterday, and then we're having one today. It has been good. This is nothing new for us. I think we have been here a few times. So yeah, looking forward to the game tomorrow.
Have you been up here before? Seen the view?
No, it's a new thing for me. It's beautiful up here, and we must come as a team just to see how beautiful Dunedin is.
Cool. All right, thanks very much.